See, when people say women supporting women is a myth, now I think that in this Annie and Two Faces case, you can see that women supporting women is not a myth. It's actually real. All right, why am I saying this? When this whole saga started, some female celebrities started, posting on their social media in support of Annie, and in a way, their posts are insinuating that Two Face is probably the one on the wrong side, the one at fault and the cause of everything. Yeah, some of them are Toke Makinwa. I think she was actually the first person to make a post about it. Mary Njoku also spoke about it. The Uche Lendu also spoke about it. So I just want to, read all that they said, and somehow we'll have that conversation, and I'll also share my opinion. And also welcome, I'm Virtue Grace, the African Storyteller. This is a sequel to the story I brought you previously about Annie, Idibia and Two-Face Idibia, with the ongoing separation and divorce saga and all that in the media. Like I said earlier, this is actually not things I like to talk about, but when you weigh this whole saga in the context of our African society and African societal norms, then I think it's important that we have this conversation and see what we can do differently as a people, as Africans, in terms of reshaping our norms or redefining our norms. All right, that's why we are talking about this. So welcome. Like I said, I'm Virtue Grace, the African Storyteller. If you're coming back for the first time, you've not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumb up, and share the video. All right, now let's start. First, the whole saga started with the airing of the third season of Young, Famous and African on Netflix. It's a show that showcases the lifestyle of some selected female and male African celebrities who are accomplished in their own right and are living their lives. Basically, I think that's what the show is about. It's on Netflix, right? So Annie has been on the show from season 1. Annie Idibia being an actress and wife to famous singer Two-Face Idibia. When she appeared on season 1, the scrutiny was quite on her, but I think it wasn't as much as it is now with her appearance on season 3. And with her appearance on season 3, it has been allegations from the viewers of her doing powder. You know what powder means, right? I don't want to say the word, but Annie is allegedly or probably doing powder. That is what people have been saying. The insinuations from viewers that, you should take Annie off that show because her behavior, her actions are not healthy for her, nor for the viewers. Get her off the show. Some people have been saying, well, Two-Face is the one to blame. Two-Face groomed her because according to Annie, she met Two-Face when she was 15 years old, but they eventually got married when she was an adult, and they've been together ever since. So with all that is going on today, Two-Face decided to speak about it, announcing that he has separated from Annie and they're actually getting a divorce. And when the post came up, someone else made a post on his handle saying his account has been hacked and they are trying to recover it. But Two-Face made a video actually saying no, his account is not hacked. He actually said it, that he's getting a divorce. He said it and he has a lot to say.
Yo, my people, man, nobody hacked my account. Let me talk with you, I want to talk. Understand? I come in peace.
I don't know. Is it only me or I'm overreaching? He actually looks like frail. He's not looking like the energetic and vibrant Babada we know. I don't know. I might just be overlooking at him. In reaction to his announcement, some celebrities made posts on their handles saying this is not okay. The first person was actually media personality, actress and entrepreneur Toke Makinwa. She said something that I want to read with you guys. You can actually pause and read with me. She says, I'm not one for too much talk, but what is wrong is wrong. And as a woman, if you sit on the fence on this, if it misses you, it will touch your daughter or any female in your family. No one is innocent. And if you want to bring the media into it, knowing what is happening, we will fight for her. Nobody is asking anybody to stay in a situation that's not serving them any purpose anymore. By all means, leave if you must. But why bring this online this very moment? We know what is going on behind closed doors. The world doesn't know anything. It's already been hectic with opinions flying around. And when I say we will fight for her, I'm not talking about the general public. A handful of people know the truth and time will tell. Timing is everything. Empathy is everything. You constantly preach love. You cannot add to the narrative that's out there where you know what is really happening behind closed doors. This is from Toke Makinwa. Remember, I said in the previous video that these people let us know what they want us to know. We only have access to what they show and tell us in the media, except themselves, and in this case, Annie and Two Face, and the select few who are privy to their private life. They know the truth of what is happening behind closed doors. And going by this, post by Toke, we can infer that everything is not all right behind closed doors with Annie with Two Face, all right, especially with Annie, because she's talking about the timing. Why did he choose to bring it up now, knowing what is happening, and with all of the opinions and all that people are having about Annie? Like I said, people have a lot of opinions about Annie and with her appearance on the show on Netflix. So why is he bringing it now? But remember, people are also accusing Two Face of grooming Annie and of being the reason why Annie is where and how she is now, with her appearance, her composure, and her general mental state. So I feel that is probably why Two Face felt the need to also speak up at this point and clarify his name. Like I said, Annie has a right to tell her story the same way Two Face has the right to tell his story. So with the timing and all of that, I feel maybe it's at his discretion. And I'm not here to judge him, but like I said earlier, if I were in the shoes, I would like try to empathize and be humane, knowing that this is my wife, and choose a better time to speak other than now. But hey, that's his choice, and he has made it, he has spoken up. So I'm not judging him, okay? I'm just laying down the facts as it is. Now, another person that spoke about it is Mary Remy. Mary Remy is also an actress. Actually, they came on the scene the same time. Mary Remy, Njoku, Annie Macaulay, Uche Lendu, Iniedo, and all of them. So here's what Mary had to say. Bro, Annie has family. Oh. Your sisters in law are many. And we've stayed quiet out of respect for her tough choices. Out of respect for her tough choices. You see, but since you've decided to humiliate her at her lowest, no wahala. It's your choice. Just make sure she's healthy and okay. Because when the time comes, we'll have plenty of questions for you. Now, this is Mary. All right. So we can infer from Mary's post here that truly Annie is not healthy, Annie is not okay, as has been alleged. All right, my heart really goes out to Annie. I hope she gets well and she's able to bounce back on her feet and be that Annie Macaulay or Annie Idibia, the brand that came on the scene, and she's able to make something for herself. And just before you make that post, casting aspersions at her and calling her names, please be empathize with her, show empathy. It could be anybody, all right. Another person that also spoke is Uche Lendu. She's also an actress. This is what Uche said. No love, no accountability, no loyalty, no culture, no bond, no memory, no decorum, no respect, no empathy. I'm so disappointed at this betrayal and insensitive public announcement from Two Face. At a time like this, love does not count errors. The public do not need this information. You are too big for public validation. A woman that locked in on your mess in the public space. I don't give a what goes on behind us, but what we see, we believe. Men will stain your white. Most of them forget so fast. Annie left her life for the man she loved, but love has failed her. It is well. Ah, guys, honestly, oh, this particular one here, I really don't know much. Like I said a lot in the previous video I made, so you can go watch it. But like seeing how these women are coming out to support Annie, and based on what they are saying, it looks clearly that both of them are, complicit in their story, and they both share equally in the blames. Toke said no one is innocent. Mary said she stayed out of the situation out of respect for the tough choices that Annie made. Two Face has also made his choice, so they both played in the story actively. Now, Uchi has also said that part. So yeah, that's just it. It's just interesting how these women are coming out, threw their weight of support behind Annie. Men are also supporting Two-Face. That, let's be honest here. So men are also supporting Two-Face, saying, well, Two-Face also has the right to speak up. That why do people blame men when things go wrong in a relationship or in a marriage? Like I said, I'm not blaming anybody. Me, I'm just saying it as it is. Like, so that's it. What do you think, guys? Drop a comment, all right? Thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, subscribe, give the video a thumb up, share, and drop a comment. Let's interact. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe, healthy, below abiding. I'm Virtue Grace, the African storyteller. Bye.